This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has stressed the importance of respecting the schedules and deadlines related to the execution of infrastructure of the Expo 2020 site, as construction at the site in the Dubai South District formally commences. The ruler of Dubai made the remarks during a tour of the Expo 2020 site near the Al Maktoum International Airport in Dubai, where the first of 4 infrastructure sections that are collectively worth 1.3 billion dirhams are now officially underway, according to the Expo 2020 Bureau. During the visit, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed was accompanied by the Crown Prince of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Deputy Ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, the Chairman of the Expo 2020 Dubai Higher Committee and President of the Department of Civil Aviation. During a meeting with the Expo Committee, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed informed them that he placed absolute confidence in the team to make Expo Dubai a unique and unparalleled experience, outperforming other events in areas of organization, reception and hospitality. The first section of infrastructure work related to the Expo, which is currently underway, involves work on the Expo Village, where participants will reside during the Expo period. This covers systems for sewage, water, electricity and telecom cabling, and is expected to be completed by April 2018. All infrastructure work is expected to be completed by October 2019, according to the Expo Bureau. And in order to harness the energy and dynamism of young people, the ruler of Dubai has announced a 2-day retreat next week to discuss everything that concerns the country's youth. Held under the hashtag the National Dialogue on Youth, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed stated that youth are the future of the nation and the UAE is committed to developing or supporting their development. The retreat will discuss all aspects related to the concerns of youth in the country, from their dreams and aspirations to the challenges they face. In a series of tweets showing his confidence in the abilities and capabilities of young men and women in the UAE, His Highness said that the youth make up the majority of this nation, and taking care of them is the same as caring for our future, and helping them grow and develop helps the nation develop and prosper. His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Salim Al Qasimi, the Deputy Ruler of Sharjah, has inaugurated the 41st edition of the MidEast Watch and Jewellery Show at Expo Centre Sharjah today, featuring the participation of more than 500 exhibitors from around the world. After the official opening at the Expo Centre Sharjah, His Highness Sheikh Abdullah and other senior figures of the Sharjah Chamber of Commerce and Industry, government officials and representatives from the gold and jewellery industry briefly toured the exhibition pavilions and were also introduced to the latest global developments and exhibits in the watches and jewellery sector. The Deputy Ruler of Sharjah praised the participation of many prominent watch and jewellery manufacturers and designers and specialists from around the world who revealed their latest collection in the show. The exhibits included some of the best contemporary designs of the world's most luxurious brands of watches and jewellery studded with gold, diamonds and gems. Event organisers highlighted that while UAE is considered the centre of gold jewellery and diamonds in the region, the MidEast Watch and Jewellery Show, running until the 1st of October, also coincided with the resurgence of the jewellery market in the UAE, which recorded a 6% growth in demand since the beginning of this year. A large number of national pavilions are participating in this year's edition of the show, including watch and jewellery brands from the UAE, Italy, Belgium, Singapore and Thailand.
We are proud to announce today the opening of the 41st edition of the MidEast Watch and Jewellery Fair. It is our largest B2C show and one of the largest in the Middle East and Africa. We are very proud to have over 450 exhibitors in the show itself and doing such a tremendously good job. As you know, the gold and the diamonds, commodities are always, whether recession or whether market's not doing well, always doing well. Luxury goods and items are doing very well. And we hope through our exhibition that we can attract over 10,000 visitors daily to reach our target of over 60,000. Definitely, now we have over 55% of our exhibitors are international. So this show is a truly international show. So and you can see in a while now it will get very busy in a while, and many women are looking for this, especially also traders, because by the way we do the show twice a year. The only ones in the world that do it twice a year. It's a B2C and B2B element at the same time. You can buy from the stand directly, or you can buy with a big bulk. So it's open for traders, it's open for the public, the entrance is free.
Actually, it's 2 years we're coming to the Sharjah show. We are a Belgian company from Antwerp, yes. So it's 2 years we are here, and it's very important for us, the UAE market, to develop this market, because of course Antwerp is very famous for the diamond industry. So we just want to show our new designs and the good quality of diamonds we use for UAE. Well, the thing is that we are, our collection is of the design is good for the UAE market. We understood very well in these 2 years that, and we are developing our collection for this market. The pure diamond, the pure design is very important. Well, first of all, we like the atmosphere here in Middle East. It's really good. It's good for business-wise, and secondly, as I said, the Emirati people, they really appreciate our jewellery.
The Roads and Transport Authority has announced the implementation of Phase 2 of the dedicated lane for the RTA buses and taxis project, which will commence by the end of September. The lanes will cover Al Mamza and Al Ghubayba roads, with the authority stating that no fines will be collected during a grace period extending up to the 30th of October in order to make motorists aware of the system. After this date, the fine system will be activated. The implementation of Phase 1 of the project on Knife Road indicated that the compliance of private vehicles was around 88% and the speed of buses increased by 20%, which translated into an improved and smooth traffic flow for the RTA's public transit system. The CEO of the RTA's public transport agency stated that to ensure a smooth flow of other vehicles, the RTA had allocated a 20-metre grace distance near exits, turns and loading or drop-off areas in order to enable motorists to turn to the exit the dedicated lane. Order number 1 for 2010 regarding the use of dedicated lanes in the Emirate of Dubai has specified that the vehicles that are allowed to use dedicated lanes include public buses, taxis, Dubai police vehicles, civil defence vehicles and ambulances on duty. Other private vehicles are only allowed to use the dedicated lane when entering or exiting subsidiary roads. So medical services such as dialysis and intensive care will be offered at a discount by University Hospital Sharjah for patients referred by Sharjah Charity International under a new agreement between the two establishments. The agreement was signed between UHS Chairman Abdullah Al-Nahyan and Abdullah Sultan bin Khadim, the Executive Director and Board Member of Sharjah Charity International. According to local reports, the agreement outlines specially designed medical services at subsidized pricing to patients sponsored by the charity, which will evaluate needy cases. UHS provides a wide range of specialized medical care, from outpatient consultations and minor surgeries to long-term treatment plans in the emergency, NICU, ICU, oncology, surgical and obstetrics departments. Quoted in the reports, officials said that the collaboration paves the way for the provision of dialysis, intensive care and other specialized treatments at a very affordable cost. It also further extends coverage to a larger community to ensure that UHS is acknowledged as a leading healthcare institution in Sharjah, the region and eventually the world. A Dubai Municipality campaign has found several irregularities in health practices, followed by school canteens and technical condition of food served there. The municipality inspected canteens in 315 schools as it began its inspection campaign for the new academic year. According to local reports, Sultan Ali Al-Tahir, the head of the municipality's food inspection section, said that all necessary corrective actions were put in place to ensure the application of best practices to ensure the food safety of food at various educational institutions in Dubai. The campaign will continue at the beginning of the second term in January and during the third term in the month of April. The inspections are being carried out to ensure that there are no hazardous irregularities, as well as to verify the school canteens maintain general hygiene and follow food handling and transport regulations. According to municipality officials, canteens should get a score of not less than very good during the last inspection visit, and the cleaning of water tanks should be done by companies certified by the municipality. And finally, in the bulletin, earlier today, the Arab Fashion Council announced highlights from the program for the third edition of the Huawei Arab Fashion Week, due to be held from the 6th to the 10th of October at the Meydan Hotel. AFC, the United Arabs-based non-profit fashion authority that represents the 22 Arab countries, continues to celebrate its success of developing the world's only ready couture platform that has proven to create powerful connections between local, regional and international fashion industry. According to the speakers for its third season, HAFW will introduce two official haute couture designers, Rad Harani and Yassine Awadi. The lineup also includes former Alta Roma designer Giada Kurti, New York-based celebrity designer Laquan Smith, who is a new favorite among superstars such as Beyoncé and Kylie Jenner, Inji Shaloub, one of the pioneering founders of the luxury market in the Middle East, Chambre Syndicale, member and one of the most accomplished designers in the region, Sheikha Al-Anud Al-Atiyya from Tiya, and Lamia Abedin, two of the hottest tickets at last season's event, will return with their opulent and regal collections. On the industrial side, AFC, in collaboration with United Nations Industrial Development Organization, will present Creative Jordan, the first initiative of developing an Arab manufacturing cluster in Jordan that could sustain the high-end standards and big number of orders.
The Arab Fashion Week, it's now the third edition, and it's not for a specific designer, it's for everyone. We welcome the people here in United Arab Emirates, Dubai, with a warm and lovely smile, telling them we are here and everything could be really talent, and show the culture and the idea of United Arab Emirates in terms of exporting the culture, the fashion, the designers. In terms of this, and with all respect, we also welcome the worldwide designers, female and male, and we are here and ready to share with them and to contribute the cooperation of the fashions and designers itself. And we have Beyoncé team. We are talking here about Sophia Beam. She is being adopted by Beyoncé, worldwide singer. She's going to be here and she's going to announce and release worldwide the album. We have, in fact, a very good Bahia bestseller as a book writer in the United States of America. She's going to also release her new book. We have Christine. We have also who are going to announce the new book about moda and about the fashion designer. This is something that's very new, and she's a member of board, by the way. So this is something really we are happy to announce to the people. There is many more things. It's going to be surprise. I don't want to say more, but because I need the curiosity of people to bring them here with all welcoming, and I hope everybody will be happy to join the Arab Fashion Week and to be really surprised that there is something developing and changing in this part.
We believe right now the people get used to the digital life, and everybody wants to connect to the digital life every time, everywhere. So for us, we consider that considering the wearable devices and also the smartphones, it is become the mandatory requirement for the daily life. Also, it shows the style of the people every day. So that's especially the wearable devices. For example, we have the watch here, and the smartwatch actually shows the style of the passion, shows the style of the fashion also. So that's why we believe that we are capable and we are focusing to integrate the technology and the fashion together to provide a better product for our customers.